So we're at Baz's. Jamie and Ben are in the kitchen. We're just waiting to be fed. What's on the menu?
Wait a second.
As if that wasn't planned.
A text from Jamie. Thanks, Jay! Saying, we're having flapjacks tonight. Shut up. They're going to be amazing.
Staying in is the new going out, but only if you've got great food and your mates with you. Unfortunately, we don't have any other friends, but the food is incredible. In each of these episodes, 2 of us cook up something awesome to share and to kickstart our big night in.
Here we go. Something sweet.
Mate, what? Yes! Now we're talking.
Jamie insisted we had to finish it off with that. Right, in front of you, we have...
Flapjack.
Exactly.
With some sort of white chocolate. I deduce that the blueberries got mashed up and put into that.
What gave it away?
CSI ain't got
This
nothing.
is an incredible shake. So you've got blueberry, you've got maple, you've got almond, you've got cereal milk and whiskey, Jamie's favourite whiskey. And over here, our take on an awesome flapjack with pomegranate molasses and pumpkin seeds and white chocolate. It's a little bit fancy flapjack.
Cheers.
Smells good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I have no idea what to expect from this.
Oh, that is good. What? That is really good.
It's an adult milkshake.
Can you tell me how to make it? Because I don't want to Google adult milkshake.
We basically started by making breakfast. Pouring the milk over the cereal, letting it all steep down for about 10 minutes, and then mushing it down through a sieve so you get all of the starchy goodness and the sweetness from the cornflakes in the milk.
Flavoured milk.
Flavoured milk. And then basically, we whizzed all of that up into a mixer with some blueberries, obviously.
Fresh.
Some ground almonds, some maple syrup, and then the best ingredient of all, the whiskey.
And I know what you're like, this is all about balancing out flavours. So a shot of whiskey for the shake, not a shot each.
But this is my favourite part.
I know, you can have a shot on the side to go with your Oaty flapjacks. It's good whiskey.
So good.
And then of course, the actual flapjack itself.
Right. Can we eat it?
Yeah, please do.
I have nailed that.
Can I taste kind of a fruity sweetness?
Oh, I'm so glad you said that.
You've sussed our secret weapon. It's a pretty classic flapjack recipe, all the usual tricks in there with one added twist. For the flapjack itself, it's the same kind of method. You're doing it really obviously now. I don't always rock back.
You do, you rock
The same method that you would always apply to a flapjack. We're going to melt down butter and sugar into a pan, but then instead of honey or golden syrup, we're using pomegranate molasses.
So molasses is one of those things that's always confused me a bit, because people seem to have suggested online that we'd use it instead of golden syrup or honey or something like that in other recipes. And then Tori has asked, where are you going to use molasses other than in baking? So if I've just bought this big bottle of pomegranate molasses,
use it in substitution of honey and golden syrup and treacle and things like that. It's not as bitter as treacle, try it. It's quite tangy, very fruity, but not just in baking. You can also put it into marinades, you can put it into dressings, you can even mix it into hot water with some mint and make like a nice tea.
it's not one of those things you have on its own, is it?
I really like it. It's moreish. Adding in the porridge oats comes next, along with pumpkin seeds, all into our bubbling, syrupy, buttery goodness. Yes. Top tip, your syrup has been bubbling and your pan is hot. Do this bit away from the stove, otherwise there's a chance the porridge oats start to burn. Pack it into a baking tin, bake it off 180 degrees, about 20 minutes. You want that nice golden colour on top. And you'll notice the edge pieces, slightly more coloured than the rest. That's just the edge of the tin, baking off. You kind of want those crispy bits as well.
Yeah, that's what makes a flapjack.
And then let it cool. But, top tip, as it's cooling, quickly make a few cuts in it while it's still warm, because it's almost impossible to cut it as one solid block when it's completely cold. And as if this wasn't enough, we're also going to drizzle it with white chocolate to finish the whole thing off. Oh, you've gone for a dunkage. I hadn't thought about dunking.
Wicked. Good recipe, lads. Not only has Ben cooked an amazing flapjack recipe for us, and Jamie, but he's also pulled off the side of his Wendy house to serve it on. So I think fair play.
Thanks, mate.
So today's question is, I'm so worried. It's
Do
from
I
Kristen.
need more whiskey before we start?
No, Kristen wants to know the brand and model of our first mobile phone, our hobbies and video games that we used to play. Ooh. Jamie, up first.
My first phone was a Motorola, it was a WAP phone.
What does that even stand for?
Wireless Access Protocol. OFS. So it had the very first mobile internet on it. It was white and it had an aerial sticking out of it.
Mate, 8210.
Oh, Podge
Yeah,
Boy.
yeah.
Little
The
Podge Boy.
little mini ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, what about video games? I used to have a Sega Mega Drive, Sega Genesis as they're known in the US.
Oh, really?
Yeah, used to love that. Streets of Rage, Street Fighter.
I had a Dreamcast.
You had you were the only person who had a great Dreamcast.
Yes, yeah. Sponsored Arsenal, so I bought it.
Echo the Dolphin.
Echo the Dolphin.
Well, it was Paperboy.
Paperboy was the best.
Such great games.
Destruction
The
Derby.
first game I ever completed, Lively.
That was a brilliant.
When you have to jump on the wildebeest back.
Yeah, the first and last game I ever completed.
That stampede scared the hell out of me.
The hyenas were terrifying. And was it Colin McRae's rally?
Colin McRae.
Strong rally game.
Was that your brothers?
While I was playing Dr. Mario.
Theme Hospital.
Theme Hospital.